You put this hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off, and things will be much harder for you. It'll be as though your life is a game, and that game's difficulty is greatly increased, if you catch my meaning. Hard mode. Yeah, I'm gonna regret this, but yeah, I can't resist. I play everything on hard. Hello everyone, and welcome back to more West of Loathing. So I did a little something. So I went ahead and basically redid my save file. I deleted the old save file and I did everything that I did in this new save file because I had forgotten one crucial thing. I forgot to turn on automatically spend XP off. So I literally just went back and redid everything, and it didn't take very long at all, but I did that because I want the choice of exactly what I'm leveling up. So this time around, I threw 1 into Gumption, just because I feel like that's a good thing to have, 1 into Deadeye, and I currently have 22 XP because absolutely insane man that I am, I'm trying to deploy Snake to level 2 because I feel like this is gonna be so useful to have. So I'm gonna be like just trying to save up for that. So here we are again. Now let's continue here at the Fricker Gang hideout. Hey there, fellow. Oh god, I forgot stupid walking. I can't take this. Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. I can wake him up. Just shoot. I could just shoot him. Bang. That doesn't seem very sportsmanlike. You sure you want to do that? Well, come on. Are you gonna like? Are you really gonna like peer pressure me like this? Like, don't shoot him. Do you want me to wake him up and then fight? I'll wake him up and then fight him. You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is. Well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that it's 7 years from now, and that idiom makes sense, you feel bad about the idea of killing him. Let's fight, Thud. I don't care. I want to listen. I won't kill somebody, okay? Does that make me a bad person? Perhaps, but it's not important. It's not, the time for judging is not now. The time for killing is upon us. Get him, Snake. Man, this bow is a little bit tough, I gotta say, but it's okay, I got a gun, so you can't really deal with that too well, I gotta say that. There we go, see, 1x, or not 1XP, 5 XP. This is why we kill people. Oh my god, I have to get back into, like, just the stupid walking. Oh, requires foraging. Well, I don't got no foraging. I will take that meat, though, and a mug and silver cufflinks. Is that a thing that I could just put on? What is the silver cufflinks? You wore fancy shoes, you might have some use for this. I see. Okay, well, fortunately, I don't even have shoes on at all, according to my equipment, so, you know, we're just really barefooting this thing, I think. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Psst, can't pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleeve and the tub. Well, fellas, we got a bar of soap. I don't know what's gonna do for us. Shoot him? Tie him up. Tie him up. Got the perk honorable. Let sleeping bandits lie. Okay. What? Where do I check perks at? Is that here? Honorable options will be available in some situations. Oh, okay, that's cool. Can I get dishonorable too? Dang it, I should have shot the first guy and then like tied him up, but then I could have got both. I could have been honorable and dishonorable. You cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe. And that squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Howdy, fellas. Howdy, boys, deal me in. The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soap? What do you want? I'm here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you the door to hell. Well, here we go, fellas. I don't know if I really should have done this if I'm being honest with you here. Can I just gotta shoot him. Can I just like shoot that one? Bang. I got him, fellas. Well, it's time for you to eat my snake, feller. Bang, no more barrel for you. You just shot my steak. How dare you, sir? I hope you know that this, in fact, means war. Okay, you're donezo. You ain't killing my pet snake. He's my friend. 10 XP, wow. The leaders of the Fricker Gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. I tied up the guy in the bathtub and murdered everyone else. I don't care what you gotta say about this. I'm a real good person. Thanks for the sheriff's door. I'm just gonna worm my way out of here. Boy, oh boy. This was a real rootin' tootin' time, fellas, I gotta say. Okay, well, just stomp this way. Hey, Sheriff, I did the thing. Well, see, the Fricker Gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on hinges. Nice work, stranger. I see your prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that's asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. That's a lot of meat right there. Got a little task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need, Sheriff? Well, Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Go need a new lock. Alright. I guess I'll work on that. Oh, right, I have something to trade, don't I? I got soap. Step right up. Braids, the name trades the game. That's right. Okay, we're here. Perfect. I'll trade this soap for a lock. Weird trade, but you know. Braid, you don't really think his name's actually Braid, takes your soap and hands you a lock. Okay, and then I need Dickerin for some free dynamite. What stat is Dickerin? I don't see no Dickerin around here unless it's like attached to like one of these or something. Yeah, I don't think I can Dicker my way through this one, dude. But it's okay, I got your door. How do you manage to scare up a lock for my cell? Here you go. And the sheriff the lock. That'll do nicely. Sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it clatters in the cell. Hellfire. I don't suppose you ought to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy? See what I can do. I do have some lock picking. I need a needle. Alright, darn, I'm gonna march this way. Any of you folks got a needle in here? Oh, wait a minute. But he notices the shiny rock you're carrying, and his wild eyes light up. Right there's a right shiny rock you got, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock. Sure. Grabs the rock and sticks his belt pouch. Thank you kindly. Pete squints and points to the unrefined meat ore you're carrying. Ain't seem like something I got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off you for 73 meat. Here you go. Okay. Pleasure doing business with you. Pete's eyes narrow as the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. Listen, kid, all this stuff I've been buying from you been spending time on the ground, ain't you? Well, you, that's an old piece of advice. You'll stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down to the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a fella that wants to keep his eyes. If you catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks, Pete. That's ominous. Didn't I do that? I didn't actually do this time around. I think I could still cheat them. Hang on. I can't believe I forgot to do this. Okay. I'm just gonna go real quick on this one. Hornswoggle 'em. Alright, there we go. That was just 60 more meat that I forgot to get. Dude, I am rich right now. Like, we are balling. Oh, and I have mugs for you too. Mr. Barkeep. Mr. Barkeep, found these mugs. There we go, got some more meat. Dude, I am rich! I have 1,000 meat! Oh, are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. This is new. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing, couldn't do nothing about it. Bartender said it was cows. Cows, right, I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. Well, what happened? It was a raid. See, Mom and Pa used the cattle ranch back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me with the place when she passed. Good thing it said the phrase instant when the pigs came home. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch and they attacked. A couple days ago, happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of my gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. What'd you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. Oh my lord. Just drains her glass. Just don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm sorry to hear that. She refills her mug from a bottle at the bar. Oh my god. Drinking whiskey out of a beer mug. That is, you got really drown your sorrows out with that one. What will you do now? Head west, suppose. Nothing keeping me here. No desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Okay, the Cochran Ranch. We have somewhere new to go. I can actually go here, too. Hello, sir. 300 meat. Looks like my payload's made back safe. Thanks for the help. Anytime. Thanks for my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Nah, I noticed. You said something earlier about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee. Well, I forgot what the voice I gave this guy. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. So I get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Well, why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, though? I'm pretty sure she was being sarcastic. Don't I have Nurse Whiskey? Nurse brand whiskey. Well. I got a present for you, Alice. Got some whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Hey, let's go. I got your whiskey. Doc Alice looks to be in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. Whiskey stat. Here you go. She cracks up the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts, oh my god, just chugging the bottle. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Well, shoot, I guess you know better, don't you? Grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Alright, I'll take that. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Nothing gonna do you much good in this doom-forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks, except for a few. Make like a tree and I love it. Let's look at... We're gonna leaf through the goblinoid tongues. Start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is goblin word for hour. Huh. Can I even use that to talk to the goblin in the basement? Well, he's dead now, so I guess it's not my problem anymore. Legend of Curly's Meat. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the old western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Okay. Leaf through the life and works of Fred Ferguson. The book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but you flip it through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction, haha. At least there's some useful appendices in the back. Alright, cool. Well, got some stuff from there. Oh wow, should this be further away from the fireplace? Seems like not a great idea, Doc. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? Depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. Now I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... So, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? Whole world's got a hell and a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was that skeleton in the cemetery. I just remembered. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. Well, how is that even possible? It is impossible. Go against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patient? Oh, ouch. Doc Ellis turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge. That must be pretty tough. Rough. Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Well, this has been enlightening. So anyways, I think I'm gonna like go to the Concord Ranch or something. gotta check everything though. Gotta make sure we get everything. All the water in this trough has boiled away. Oh my goodness. Well, there's quite a number that's been done on this place, I must say. The outhouse is the only thing still standing. Well, something's behind the doors making some pretty awful noises. Okay, well, hey, at least they got a basement. You know, not all is lost. Varmint skin and knife. Hang on, which one of these is better? 5 to 6. 4 to 5 light. Well, I see collect skins from beasts after combat. I really wish I had that sooner. Well, I want this one. There we go. And I can't put the cufflinks on. Yeah, okay. All right, just checking. These pipes were not safe. What in tarnation is that? This thing is angry. You're not gonna make it safe without dealing with it. I really question if I should be trying to fight this right now, but we're fighting this right now. All right. It's a pyro bow. Is that like pyro bovine? Is that what that's short for? Anyways, get out there, snake. Get him. All right. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Man just set me on fire. Excuse me. Shoot him. Shoot this skull. Get him out of here, dude. Okay, that was really not as bad as I thought it would be. All right. Well, got the gun safe. Bang. Susie's rifle. All right, boys, it's time to cartwheel out of here. Time to cartwheel out of here and do a little skedaddling. That was really not as bad as I thought it would be. Susie, I got your gun. Oh, I just want to actually look at it. Okay, I was gonna see if I could use it, but I was like, I doubt it, you know? Anyway, it's got your rifle. I'm a rifle, yeah, stranger? Yeah, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her a rifle. She roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Seifyre. Thanks, Seifyre. Can't I say what this means to me? She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up to you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. Want me to tag along when you head west? Just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Hey, tag along with me when you go west. Wait, I can't do it. Okay, maybe I can't actually do it yet. All right, I need to buy a horse. Wasn't there like another horse I had to save if I remember correctly? Oh, you know what I need? I need a needle. I bet I have an idea. I can't believe that actually worked. I was just thinking, I'm like, I need a needle in a haystack. The horse place is right. I'm so, you know, I'm on your, I have the same logic as you, game. I'm on the same wavelength. Well, Sheriff, I'm gonna pick this lock right quick. Bang. Dead for you, Sheriff. Sheriff walks into the cell, picks up the key, looks around for a place to hide, and eventually sticks it under his hat. I ain't kind of a stranger. If Bowling Strings ever gets any more criminals, they better watch out. That's a good job you've done. Replica Sheriff badge. Thanks, Sheriff. Shoot. An armor. Oh, okay. But that's actually, I maybe shouldn't have used it there, because didn't I need to, like, pick the thing in Orehole Mine? Because, like, I needed the tools, but the tools are locked. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I needed a needle for that. Can I get another needle? Still remember the weird thing Pete said about level 40. Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. It's a strange black chest. Oh, good. Wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Inside, there's a hat. It looks evil. And not an abstract. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of a murderer, and it has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder. Put it on. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. You put this hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off, and things will be much harder for you. It'll be as though your life is a game, and that game's difficulty is greatly increased, if you catch my meaning. Hard mode. Yeah, I'm gonna regret this, but yeah, I can't resist. I play everything on hard. Okay. You grab the terrible hat, put it on your head. You hear a sigh of pleasure coming from above your forehead as you feel the hat's teeth sink into your skull. This is gonna be great, a voice whispers. Oh my god, well, my hat's looking real cool now. The hard hat makes the game harder and can never be removed. It also takes up I can't put this on either. Yeah, I lost a moxie for that. Gosh darn it. Well, time to skedaddle, I guess. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look for another, there must be another hay bale somewhere. Maybe I just go, I think like, hold on, was there another needle back in town? Because I need 2 needles for this. God, the hard hat looks so spooky. Oh, there was, okay. All right, cool, well, let's go back to the mine. Because we gotta sort this out right quick. I already got the plunger, so I just need to get the tools, bang, got a crowbar. And then gotta get the blasting cap storage. And then we're gonna blow this thing up to kingdom come, fellas. Grab one of those, got a blasting cap. Hook up the plunger to it, yep. Bang! Oh. How do I hook up the add a blasting cap, there we go. Bang! Now we got it. Hello, horsey. You see the dark horse, barely. Hey there, girl, it's okay, I'm a friend. Winning. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Hey, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't even poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. You know, just gotta pat you on the nose. As you reach out to pat her on the nose, the horse ducks and steps further back in the house. Oh, come on. Feed her the oats. Hold him out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. Snort. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat the oats yourself. See, they're fine, okay? See? Take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Tastes like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. Just don't ask. Smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See, they're perfectly fine. Can I pat you on the nose yet? The horse hunches its shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her on the nose. But she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. Winnie? There's the oats. The horse seems finally relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them, then she gestures at something behind you. Turn around to look, but you don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, that's interesting. Gonna get that meat and I'm gonna bang. Silver nugget. Oh, Pete's gonna be real happy about this one, fellas. I would just Yo, Pete, I got some more for you. Pete notices the nugget of silver you found earlier. I'll take the old silver nugget off your hands if you like. If you 81 meat for it, take the nugget. Fine and dandy. See you later, Pete. All right, there we go. I have no more mugs, right? Yeah, I got no more mugs. I think I've effectively done everything. I just need to go get a horse now. Don't know how you spot her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. That's all of them. Can't think enough. Here's a little extra for you. Okay, hold on. So let's figure it out, right? We have the most typical horse you've ever seen. We have the crazy horse. The horse has the look of someone who has seen the madness that dances on the other side of the void. Oh my god. We got the, we got the, you behold a pale horse, like absurdly pale. And then, this horse seems uncomfortable when you look directly at her. Now, here's what I have to say, right? Needle in a haystack, this game loves doing this kind of stuff. You gotta pick the dark horse. It only makes sense. It only makes sense. Dark horse. Also, she looks the coolest, so you know. Yep. Sure thing, I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Which one you interested in? I'll take the shifty looking dark one. It's the dark horse, dude. This has to be the best one. I mean, I was gonna go with the ghost before, but it has to be the dark horse. It makes sense. I'll take the shifty looking dark one. I don't think she'll let you ride her if you're wearing that hat. She's way too skittish for that. I'm big sad now. Oh, God. Okay. I guess I'll take the spooky pale horse then. It's a good choice. It's a good horse. If you like that sort of thing, I'll sell her for 1,000 meat. I'm sorry, what sort of thing? What? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she sets a certain tone. I like it. Here's the keys. Ride safe. Here, the keys. Okay. Ooh, ghost horse name. I got it. I'm gonna call her Whale. It's perfect. Actually, you wanna name your horse a Whale? Can I do better than Whale? No. We're gonna do Whaley. There it is. That's the one. Whaley. Yep, I'll take it. Well, all right then. Whaley the horse. Got a nice ring to it. I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Oh, thanks, stranger. Alrighty, well. New horse Whaley. I'm gonna see if I can recruit, Susie now, because I have the, okay, well, no. Yes, alright, it's time to hit the old dusty trail then, fellers. Once you leave Boring Streets, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. I think I've done everything, so, yep. Alright then, you properly horsed, ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, somebody to share the trail with, somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Go it alone. Your hat smiles at this idea. No, I don't want to do that. No. Let's go. I'm gonna take wait. Okay. So this is what I'm gleaning from this. Susie's got a gun, so she's also ranged like I am primarily. Crazy Pete, I'd probably call a mage of some regard, I would think. So I don't know if he's right either. I would ideally want a tank, but none of these people are really tanks. I guess I'm just gonna go with Susie. She'll have damage, you know. Pop back in the saloon and collect Susie and let's go. This is gonna be rough. You consult the southeast west map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things: town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Okay, well let's get going, fellers. Doing some stretching. How you doing, partner? What's new, Susie? I'd like to check up on some things at the ranches in these parts, see how bad the cow attacks are getting. Alright, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are, or at least were. Guess we'll just have to see. There's one not far from here. Stearns Ranch, okay. Am I forgetting anything? Susie says she'd be able to see the bartender about renting a room in Dirtwater. Okay, another suggestion? Alright, well thanks, Susie. This is the Gunmanor DLC. Alright. I'm gonna maybe leave that for a second. Ooh, nice. Now, I have to. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with the spittoons already, sicko. The music. music. Gonna have to inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy ranty tobacco spit. Well, I'm gonna look at it still. Here we go again. All right, fine. You're now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which is the music is kidding me. It's just like the piano player's losing it. Oh God. You know, hunker down next to the brass-filled bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts in the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Yeah, I'm gonna search it though. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the insides of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. It's getting worse. Yeah. Oh, the music is getting me. Glort. Feels like you're putting your hand to a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. I'm gonna keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children. Assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Yay! The filthy porcelain cow! Look at that! Melee attack damage, spell damage, that is of no use to me at all. Oh no. I did that for something I can't really get some value out of, but hey, you know it's worth 50 meat though. You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit and you don't want to spill out the little hole at the bottom. Well, I'd say this was a worthwhile endeavor. This is, wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. This music is, there's something happening with this music. How come they're allowed to drink without hats on? This is silly. Ooh, stage. Ding, ding. I don't know how long I should be doing this, but I'm doing this.
6.5 hours later.
All right, nothing's coming out. I was ringing that for a good while. Oh, what if I ring it now? I fixed the stage. No, I don't think it's gonna do anything. All right, well, there's a sign that says, see bartender for darts. Okay. Oh, howdy, fellas. Are you too busy washing dishes? Okay, what about you? Hey, what are you doing here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just looking around. So you're the nose type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you could do for me. I'm out of saltpeter. Saltpeter. Sorry, I never really figured out how to pronounce that one. Need someone to go pick some up for me. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up! The nearest one's there for cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Alright, chef. I'm just curious is all. Slop. 5 bead. Buy some slop. I have a plate of slop. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know how long the rest of the day is, but I'll eat it. Delicious. Alright. Some more HP. Yay. All these people got guns in here. Piano players. Not very good at his job. I figured that one out. The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Mind you of better days? Doesn't react. Well, I'm gonna stay away from the poker room because while I have money, because maybe I can buy something before I lose it all in gambling. Okay. Now, these folks ain't too friendly out here. We're headed there. Oh, it's nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Seifyre. Glad to know you, Seifyre. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Oh, it's nice to meet you, Lloyd. Can I get some darts? Silent Dartport says to see you for darts. Oh, sorry, all the darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. Who's the old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Ellsbury, tragic fellow he is. He was a writer and poet and came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird, his stories. Fantastical lack. That's too bad, I love that stuff. Well, that doesn't matter how much now, anyhow. That doesn't matter much now, anyhow. That was right. He had to get normal work and make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day, lost his mind in a mind. You what now? You know what I mean. I saw something that made him stop telling his weird tale. Something that make him stop talking near completely. To come to that, he just stands there by the piano nowadays. Seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. I like bourbon. I'm shot bourbon. Coming right up. Dirtwater bourbon. Anything else? Okay, I just want to see what the items do. It's not a lot of money. I don't really mind spending like 10 meat. Need any help with anything? Well, if you're handling with mechanical tab stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. It's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do, I guess. Thanks, I had poked around myself, but I lost the key. This is only taking a strange turn. Wait a minute. I saw a sign out front advertising a room. Alright, that's right. Finest room in the house and plenty of room for your partner too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like the decent source. The room's yours if you want it. Oh, well, thanks. All right. That's a good deal. Hey, partner. Hey, Susan, what do you think of this place? It's all right. Town's a bit busy for my taste, but it makes a nice change from being on the road. Gotta wash the dust off once in a while, right? Hey, yep, I think go back and collect some new fresh dust. All right, well. It's beautiful. I'm gonna get a room, I guess. This is actually a nice room. Susie's bed. Look at yourself in the mirror. Insult yourself. Call yourself a good-for-nothing vulture hug jerk. Get in effect angry. Again. Better not tell yourself anymore. You get angry, you're liable to pass out. What is? Hold on. Where was angry? Where does I got anger? I don't know where anger goes. Where my anger at? I don't really know. Well, I guess I'll just leave that alone for right now. Ooh, blank postcard. Don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this. Maybe you should write your family back home in case you don't know how mail works. You send this going to a building called a post office. All right, you don't have to hurt me in this way, game. Sleep. Oh, okay then. Let's mosey. Oh, jeez. Oh no, my slop. No, my slop wore off. Well, I didn't think about that. Well, let's go buy some things. Oh, this is a nice looking place. How you doing, sir? Alrighty. Why does the shovel cost 1,000? I have a shovel. Wait a minute, what? Could you have missed the shovel? It's a good thing I got the shovel. Alrighty. Let's see, binoculars. Use to discover a new map location if you can find a high vantage point. That seems useful. I mean, I was kind of hoping for like some weapons or something like this used in combat. Sometimes useful outside of combat as well. Use this to learn a new snake oiling skill. I have to get that. I mean, that's kind of like necessary. By the rest of the day, speed. So these are like, oh, well, there's a lot of these things are rest of the day stuff. Okay, well, I gotta buy the modern snake oil. I mean, that's like most of my meat. I'm gonna buy the binoculars. I'll probably also buy the dynamite because it could be used outside combat for things too. And you know what? Just like that, I've lost most of my money. But hey, we got some cool stuff. Let's read it. Bang. There's a letter to the editor from the woman in Wyoming who had an amazing idea. What if you shot somebody 3 times instead of just once? Gives Fanhammer a combat skill that lets you quickly do 3 range attacks. Oh, I like that. There's a recipe for a quick brew potion that fortifies your mind. Your body mind and spirit. Strong medicine. Increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Oh, okay. And there's a recipe for a new kind of snake-oil concoction that looks like it might come in handy in a fight. Gives good medicine. A skill that lets you recover HP in combat. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of these seem pretty good. Like, I mean, the strong medicine is situation. It's a buff, right? It's like a buff. I imagine it's like an AP that gives like a big buff effectively. Fan Hammer does seem really good. The problem is, I don't know, like, I think these are all AP skills. Okay. So because this is kind of vague, I actually went up and looked what each of these do. So Fan Hammer is exactly, I mean, it should shoot 3 times, but it does have an AP cost of 3, which is a little spooky. But it's all right. Strong medicine AP cost of 2, and it just gives you stat increases, which is good because it's effectively, that's your defensive stats. Good medicine honestly probably seemed like the worst of the bunch. I mean, you can regain health in combat, but you're spending a turn to heal, basically. So, all right, here we go. Here's my line of thinking, right? I'm thinking Fan Hammer is like, I mean, 100% hands down the best actual combat ability. And like, if you start with 3 AP, you could just maybe end a fight even instantly, potentially. Strong Medicine is a good defensive stat for like, I guess probably a prolonged fight. It's gonna be a lot more valuable in that. And Good Medicine, I don't even think it's worth it. I think realistically, as much as I really, and believe me, I really want to get Fan Hammer, I think Strong Medicine is better because it's gonna give me a lot more tanking potential, basically, and we don't have one. So I think Strong Medicine is the way to go. Yep. I think that's just how I gotta do it. All right. I could buy a bar of soap. I'm good. Anyways, yep, so here we go. So I just want to look at it real quick. Yeah, there it is. Strong Medicine. 2 AP cost, but it just increases your stuff. It's still very good, don't get me wrong. I think I want still deploy Snake. I'm like halfway to deploy Snake, and that's, I really want deploy Snake. Girl is selling flowers for 50 meat. Well, I mean, I'll take some. Sweet smelling flowers. Thank you, mister. All right, well, I don't know what this does. Goes in your offhand, it gives stench resistance. Don't know what stench is, but this doesn't really do anything for me, so you know what, I'll carry some nice smelling flowers with me. Oh, howdy, post office man. I'm Seifyre Airfees. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I like to send a postcard. All right, let's have it. You read a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and you're okay. That'll be, oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Chief. Here we go. Just gonna go. I'm just looking around town. This is fun. Oh, county jail. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? I currently don't have a sheriff. I mean, I could help then. Need help to find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there, cells are over yonder. All right. Did not really how I thought of going. It says, wanted, the House in the Desert Gang for mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Yeah, that's kind of a side point there. Last seen at the House in the Desert, 500 meat. Okay. In any case, at least the location is unambiguous. Want to go after him? Sure. There we go. All right. Wow. This is. Hey, you know I like bounties. It's a wanted poster. No, what you misread. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. Poster reads wasted. The Stripey Hat Gang for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. All right. I'll go after them too. All right. Hey, nice to see these cells got doors on them. That's always promising. Interesting. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna slide on out of here. A lot available. A vacant lot. 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 Not a lot available past this point. So, I mean, I'm assuming these are, like, maybe these will play places that'll come in later, or maybe this is just you know, the West of Loathing being the West of Loathing, and that it's just perfect in every way. Whaley, when is you approach? Let me calm your man a little bit. She neighs with whispery gratitude. Thank you. You're a good horse, Whaley. All right, so with that, I think we're gonna end this one here. I'm scared to see what the Hardhat's gonna make fights look like, but we'll get there when we get there, right? Right? In any case, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye.